From Chicago's NBC 5, this is NBC 5 News at 10.
Chicago's dreams of hosting the 2016 games could be a step closer to reality. The most recent online survey has Chicago in first place. Tonight, the Windy City leads the pack out of the 4 candidate cities. Good evening, I'm Bob Sarai.
I'm Anna DeBlantis in tonight for Allison Rosati. Chicago earns the top spot in the latest assessment of applicant cities competing for the 2016 Summer Games. However, Madrid, Rio, and Tokyo are not far behind. NBC 5's Alex Perez is here with more on what the latest news could mean for our chances to actually land the games. Alex?
Well, Anna, today the former head of the United States Olympic Committee, Peter Ueberroth, calls Chicago a clear leader. It's difficult to predict what could be the factor that will help the IOC make its decision. With the exception of one very vocal group, most agree this latest ranking can only help.
We were pleased to see that.
Pleased and willing to take any boost that might help get the games. Around the Rings magazine, which follows the Olympic movement, is giving the city a lead in the IOC race. In the magazine's latest Bid Power Index, Chicago scores 80 out of 110 possible points, just inching over Madrid at 78 and Rio and Tokyo both tied at 77. The new ranking comes just as the city wraps up a successful Pan Am Games and weightlifting competition.
Many of the members who were here from the Pan American countries felt it was the best organized Pan Am Games that they had attended.
Fourth Ward Alderman Tony Preckwinkle doesn't think much of the new ranking.
You know, it's kind of today we're up, tomorrow we're down. You know, I don't think it makes much difference.
Making sure the South Side neighborhoods that could do much of the Olympic hosting are taken care of is still what she thinks should be the focus.
This is a great show for the rest of the world. We want to be sure that there are legacies for the people of the city of Chicago.
IOC, if you're out there listening to this news report, pick another city.
But Tom Tresser with No Games Chicago calls the new ranking ridiculous and has called the Around the Rings magazine and asked them to reevaluate the scores.
We think they should take 5 points off their rating for every one of our 4 objections. Lack of funding, lack of support, lack of infrastructure, and a lack of competence.
For Chicago 2016, the next step, Switzerland, for a formal presentation before the IOC. They're hoping the backing of President Obama will help seal the deal.
He is clearly very positively viewed internationally.
Well, this latest ranking says Madrid is the city that seems to be gaining the most on Chicago. Chicago's ability to make the games profitable is a huge selling point, but the fact that the federal government won't make any promises to cover the cost of the games is a detractor. The IOC will select the 2016 host city in October. Anna?
Thank you, Alex. Also tonight, a new sexual harassment